Bronco gross vehicle weight detailed specification. Now today Ford released the highly anticipated gross weight rating for the upcoming 2021 Bronco. Now the data table provided by Ford addresses some of the questions posed by reservation holders and enthusiasts over the last several weeks. It is important to note that Ford derived these calculations for Bronco using the Society of Automotive Engineers standard, which provides a level playing field. The SAE standard performance requirements for determining the tow vehicle gross combination weight rating and a trailer weight rating is known as J2807. For example, SAE J2807 requires the manufacturer to use a vehicle equipped with options found on at least 33% of the vehicles produced for that model. It also factors in the equivalent of a 150-pound driver and passenger in a full tank of fuel. When looking at the 2021 Jeep Wrangler product information available for FCA, you will see in fine print that Wrangler towing capacities are not derived using JT807. One obvious example is the use of a 150-pound passenger instead of a 2, underscoring the difference in approach. Now, 2021 Bronco gross vehicle weight. The 2021 Bronco 4-door max gross vehicle weight rating is 6,180 pounds. Now, with the Black Diamond, the Badlands, the First Edition, equipped with a 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine, the max payload for this configuration is 1,161 pounds. Now, the calculations derived by subtracting the curb weight from the gross vehicle weight rating, Gvwr, in this case, 6,180 gross vehicle weight, subtracted from the 5,019 curb weight, which comes out to be a 1,161 payload. Let's look at a real-life example to further illustrate. You and your family are going camping in a 4-door Black Diamond Bronco. Assuming you're 200 pounds and the driver is 130 pounds, and the two kids with a combined weight of 170 pounds, that total weight is 500 pounds. Let's add in another 150 pounds of luggage and gear along with the trendy 50 pounds Yeti cooler. You are now at 700 of your 1,161 pounds, leaving you a margin of 461 pounds. Now keep in mind that each modification, like a light bar, bike rack, rooftop carrier, added cargo, eats away at your payload margin. If it falls below the threshold of being a popular option of 33% or more of the models, and if you are pulling a trailer, the tongue weight of the driver, the trailer that is also added to the calculation. Typically, a good rule of thumb is 10% of the trailer weight is the approximate tongue, and that's the trailer hitch weight when properly equipped. A Bronco can tow up to 3,500 pounds, or 350 pounds of tongue weight, reducing your 451 pounds to 111 pounds. Now, while these calculations done at home before your adventure are not particularly challenging, the math for manufacturers is far more complex, which ignited the debate online when the Ford gave customers access to the build-in price. Now, it's important to keep in mind that when Ford calculates max payload, they have to account for the full capacity of the vehicle. Now, this includes a 4-passenger at 150 pounds for a 2-door, and 5 passengers and a cargo being 77 pounds plus factory options. Unfortunately, most builds and price sites lack the dynamic ability to account for each of these variables in real time. And for instance, the build and price tool, Ford does not know how many passengers you'll be carrying. So it assumes the maximum and subtract this from the gross vehicle weight rating. Bronco versus Wrangler, let's see the difference. For comparison, the 2021 Jeep Wrangler max payload for 4-door is 1,136 pounds, and that's the Sport 3.0-liter diesel, minus 1,351 pounds, 3.6 manual, depending on the configuration. Now, while the Bronco ranges from 924 pounds in First Edition, minus 1,452 pounds, of the Big Bend 2.3 liter manual. Now, please keep in mind that these numbers are driven by how the vehicle is equipped, and most standard equipment, the higher the curb weight. So there's a lot to it. So this is just the Bronco gross vehicle weight rating and the detailed specification, which gets in quite deep. But the thing that we need to know is that the curb weight is 5,019 pounds, and the gross vehicle weight, which means with loaded with 33% options in the people, and everything else is 6,180 pounds, which means a payload of 1,161 pounds. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for listening. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.